Hello and welcome. Continue from where we left off. I guess this is where we need to be at.
This the Bersodi Brothers auction house?
Oh yeah, the
Seems
Bersodi.
it.
Private Kleiner,
Forgot.
you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternising with civilians is not allowed.
Wow.
Purpose of your visit?
He's got something up his arse.
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military
I like that guy.
information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed HoS Bersodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
I don't want to
Gonna
threaten
let
him.
that
But
hold you back? Come on.
Afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX, also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Back your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
brilliant. That's well done. Oh, my weapons.
Appreciate the help.
Just note, I've always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Okay.
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Well, yeah, that will do it.
Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye, and I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Nieuw and Longendijk.
Well, well.
Van der
Never
Noek.
knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Fair point. Can't argue with that one.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because...
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst is like to show his heed during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we
Bastard.
go.
White gold.
Wow, okay, 20 XP for that,
pearl
fine.
With topaz
From the
Oh,
collection of the
accents
Mage Aramis.
sold to Madame View.
How the hell does he know that?
Impressive harky silk trimmed with amethyst beads.
This one probably also belonged to Sorceress.
2000.
Fetish, maybe.
Well, I didn't go through the part of the quest with Yennefer, but I do know about it. That's cool.
Codex Redaniensis. Sole surviving copy.
Must be cheap.
Zeracanian spears. Excellent adornments for any parlor wall. Good to know. A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's.
Fabergé egg, white
What is that?
gold and
Oh, a
gold
skull.
pearl
Right, okay.
with topaz insets, sold to
Goblet of fire.
Dress
Wonder
of
what it
harky
is.
silk trimmed with amethyst beads.
Geralt, you thought of buying
Something
real
impressive.
estate.
2000.
Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri Marks?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense. Lovely sculpture. Probably end up adorning somebody's garden.
Dear. I like the uniform. The black.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates.
I agree with
Old
Geralt on
hand
that.
there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yaramir, art
Gwent, huh?
dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
I suppose.
Oh, smell it, Geralt.
I start with the old
Greetings to
woman.
the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignole is an eminent collector of Viriminaica.
Vedim... What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
Humble monster slayers.
I've some pleasant associations. Dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Didn't you say such things,
touchy.
Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vedemaniaca, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf. From 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento. One of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps she could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest transaction fee.
Oh, we can have a look at what she's got.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
What does she have? Viper armor. Okay. That must be part of the DLC, isn't it? Right, okay. Definitely buying it. Don't really have anything to sell other than my cat ears. Wait, were they cat ears? There was something else, I can't remember. I do want to sell some trophies, but I don't think she's the one. I don't really think anything that interests her that I want to sell. Yep, screw that. What does she want? I wonder.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic, Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Sounds a bit weird,
Not
but
a
okay.
problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Balcony up there.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else.
Okay.
There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tin
Ah,
shorter
love
than
boy.
you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir. Of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night.
No, of course.
Night after night.
Ooh.
On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
The first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
Right. Well, shit.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh?
Yep.
Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
Well, yeah.
No. He died like a hero.
Or that.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Oh. She's sad Vesemir is dead too.
Funny.
Can we collect Dragon Balls?
Clive declared bankruptcy for that ring on his finger. Shite is in fact.
Clivert. Oh.
Psst. The cat-eyed
Right.
one. That's Gerard of Rinby.
Oh,
I've
hello,
heard
ladies.
many tales. I've not seen you before among
I
the
beg your pardon?
well-heeled.
Well, you're pardoned, and your other friend can see more of me. No problem. Right, which Muppet do we go and speak to?
I met a colleague of yours once.
Oh, the guy down here.
Berenbeer, I believe his name was.
Besemir.
Halbert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce you. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now.
Like their head?
Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Not at all. Northern Realms. But should I indulge you though? Why not?
Seen right through me.
Ha! I knowed it. You don't look like one who easily agrees to a draw.
You ought to know, Helmut. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
Yeah, I guess.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might I have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, since I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%.
Of course.
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
Fine.
You did help with the guards at the door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for a 15?
Don't push it, Vimy. All right. Game on.
Okay. You should be a bit tougher than a merchant. I guess we'll use Nilfgaardian. I don't know if we actually have to, but just for the sake of immersion. It is not my best deck, but in fact it's probably the worst deck. Ooh, yeah, thank you very much. And this is 6. Oh, nice, nice. We got to get a lot of that. Right, easy. Level 2. Right, that's fine. Give me my cards. So we got level 6 and whatever else it was. Was it the level 9 spy? There we go. Okay. Well, I can use it since we're gonna give him the win of the first round anyway. Oh yes, we got another Witcher. Right, this should be straightforward. Unless he starts bringing cards back. Oh, okay. At 10. Right. Was not expecting that, but I've got. I do have a card to look after that, so it's fine. We'll use it. Because they might have another 10. Because I like the Skoya tells that I fought before. They had a couple of 10s, so we'll leave it for now. No rush to use Scorch anyway, since he's got that on the field. And he does indeed have another 10, right? I could use Scorch now, but no rush. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Rest in peace. Unless he brings them back. Okay, and he did bring that back. Thankfully, he only brought that. Shit. I guess on a higher the difficulties, he would bring the top cards, wouldn't it? They've passed, so we can pass as well. There's no need for us to waste any more cards here. Even though he's only got 2 cards for the next round, I don't know if he's going to pull any new ones here. Nope. So, nice and easy anyway. And we can bring 1 card back as well if needed. And we can kill that one. Well, actually we can't. We'll use it anyway, because I doubt he's gonna have more cards to bring that up to 10 points. There you go, yeah, the Scorch. Unfortunately for them, that's not gonna be worth much. Yahoo!
Unbelievable, I don't
Ah, we've got
buy it.
another gun to
You
rod in.
cheated, you must have, for something. Hexed me or whatnot.
Bad loser,
I'd
isn't he?
be careful with the gab, Hilbert. Afore Geralt takes a mind to demanding satisfaction.
You give it to him, you damn midget. You bearded pinch-fist.
Oh, interest will be a right bit higher when that bugger next comes round asking for a loan.
Okay. So we did get another... It's like one of the first cards that we got early on, and you don't get the second one until now. Till the DLC. That's crazy.
Yaramir, might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I thought you might have a blether with us about the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True. Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
I guess, apparently.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Merchant. I failed before, but now I'm getting it right. Just because you're the noob. The power of the internet. Oh, he's a noob, he's a prick.
Really?
That's what I meant to say.
Merchant with the pearl, no 2 ways about it.
What do you have to say now?
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private?
Have you changed your attitude now, have you?
Forgive me my impertinence. At first I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's
Well, I
equal.
am. But I'm not his equal.
I
Like he's
feel I
much
should
shorter.
apologize in the tone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Row is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square.
That guy will sell the books too. Okay.
I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Cool.
Think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's beckoning.
Right, Vivaldi, you want to know something, didn't you? You're getting
So,
closer there.
What did he tell you?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing special.
Truly? Huh. Shame that.
I bet it
Alright,
is.
Let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Sheer number of them's doing me heed in. Huh.
Esteemed ladies,
You've made enough money
honourable
of me to cover the
gentlemen,
entry fee.
The auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
Where do we go anyway? Oh, it takes us there automatically, okay.
Limmy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. HoS will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to beg?
No, no.
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ha! Knew the bug would get you.
Gonna get a loan from him.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price?
Okay.
Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance?
School of the Griffin. I'm not gonna bid.
Going once? Twice? Going thrice? The Honourable Yaramir enters a bid of 300. Any advance on 3? 300 going. Countess Mignol at 350. Going once? Twice? Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine, sold to Countess Mignol.
I've got no idea if that's a
Proceeding
griffin,
now to
but
lot number 2.
guess she's interested.
A
She doesn't look like a
canvas by
griffin,
the
looks like
young
an eagle, but whatever.
Novigrad artist Van Rowe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece.
Oh,
Truly
okay,
a
that's ours.
bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns. It's practically naught.
Yeah, we're bidding.
Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes. At 20.
Cat
Do I hear
eyes.
30? 20 going once? Going twice? Going thrice? Sold!
Alright.
Van Rowe's Starry Night over the Pontar
That's
to
much
the
cheaper.
gentleman with the cat eyes. Lot
Think
number 3, ladies
Vivaldi
and
is
gentlemen.
suspecting
A
something.
true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles.
Oh,
A
glasses.
frame of gold. Mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting
the
price of
Professor.
200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up?
I think I
300
like them.
from Yaramir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice?
350.
Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold!
she's interested.
Invaluable
I
spectacles
got
for
money.
the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Ooh, polished sausages. Fish. With apples next to it?
Oh,
Wait, is that
Geralt,
normal?
Look! HoS Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome. Greetings, HoS. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who...
Comes uninvited.
Indeed.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite. I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Yeah, I like that line.
The Borsodi's auction house. I'm assuming the name's no coincidence. Got a relative I could talk to? Someone, how do I say this? A smidgen less irritating.
Name's a historical legacy, Geralt. Auction house was founded by two brothers, Horst's father and an uncle. In this generation...
I, and only I, am it. So get to the point, now.
Well, I need your house.
Right, let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
I suppose I could tell him.
From Olgierd von Everec. Name mean anything to you?
It does. Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hemelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Yeah, I strongly suggest recommend against that. Oh,
Your
no.
swords, Master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honorable gentleman.
Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads.
Yeah,
Let's
bring it.
loosen our muscles a bit.
I was getting a bit bored all the time in there anyway.
Oh, come on.
Oops. It would be nice if I avoided some hits. I mean, I can't do that now. Where did I click?
lads.
Did I use a potion? No, it's the last one, isn't it? There you go.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though. So you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gold.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
Oh, okay. How do you know of that?
Really think you can help me?
We can help each other.
Get to the
If you say
point,
so.
if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way HoS will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenford. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Okay. He's watching. Did he hear the conversation though? I wonder. Open sesame.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Oh yeah. Right, that was a lot of chatting, with only some punching at the end. But yeah, I think I'll call it quits for now. Avid collector. Yeah. Well, thank you all. See you on the next one. Ooh, let's use that. Let's use that and then
Mark
save.
of a dangerous guild you were.